Hello and welcome to the ANZ Combined Racing League race number 3 here from Donington Park for V8 Supercars. I'm your host, Dark Race 40. Alongside me tonight is Jetos. Say hello, Jetos.
Hello, we all. We're all ready for race number 3, and if the first two races have anything to say for, we're going to be full of fun-filled racing and crashes.
That is correct. So,
The race number 3, I think it starts is at 2 p.m. start date, so the track is definitely a lot hotter at the moment. I think it's overcast, so it's a lot brighter than the first two sessions. I think the track
That's it,
temp's
so it'll
sitting
be a
up
lot
around
hotter.
about the 45 degrees for this race.
That's it. So don't forget you can also find us. We have an Instagram account which is at ANZCRL, so we're posting up some Instagram stuff up there. We also have the website which is ANZ / I'll just check that actually, check the information group. ANZ-NZCRL.weebly.com. We also have the YouTube channel which is Oz/NZ Combined Racing League. That's where all our races from Twitch end up on there. So now with just about 2.5 minutes in this 5-minute qualifying session. Now watch Whopper coming into the chicane here to put down the lap time.
These quick 5-minute qualifying is super important. As you can see in the previous laps, where we qualify makes a big impact on you getting out of that turn 1 cleanly and on the way for the rest of the race.
Whopper's so far the fastest with 105. Highlander goes faster with 105. At least Highlander's got a lap time down this time compared to last session. Riso goes faster with 103.
Gecko straight up into pole position 103.3. Now he can hit the 102s. I'm expecting times to be a little bit quicker for race number 3 with this track temp. A little bit of extra warmth, a little bit more grip.
Oh, the Whopper drops the rear wheel onto the dirt. That's not going to help him.
As Woody pushes up into 3rd.
Here's Commander Cirrus, who's currently in 5th right now.
It is hasn't had the best 2 races to start off with. He can be quite quick, but just found himself at the back of the pack.
Highlander is on top of the list now for 103.1. Let's see what Commander Cirrus can do this time. It's a bit of a slidey, but good run out of the final chicane here. Cirrus jumps up into 4th now for 103.4. Right side, he's done and dusted. He's pit lane. Gecko goes faster for 102.9. Woody needs to find a bit more time so we can continue the trend for race 1, 2, and 3. Gecko, he's parked it. He's done and dusted.
He pulled out a 102.9 in that last lap.
So Matty Seekin, he's parked it for 103. Dado, once again, is in the back of the pack. He's still yet to put a decent time down. Cirrus is back out of that lap, so he's going to slow down. Here goes Dado, so he's going to at least have enough time to get 2 laps in here.
If he's got enough.
He's locked it up into the chicane. That's going to cost him.
He does, so he'll get
Night Pegasus into 3rd.
Great time by Night Pegasus. That's his quickest.
Dado jumps up into 6th. Where's Woody? Can Woody jump up now? Can he go faster? That's it. Qualifying is completed. All drivers finishing their laps now. You can see, so these are the last. Here's Highlander. Oh, slide silence with Whopper right on the backside. Whopper doesn't want to see that. Oh, slide silence. It was up in his time and he's just dropped it. So that's it. Slide silence done. There goes Highlander. As there's a car coming to pit lane. I don't know who that is. It's one of the
returns
extra
the
cars.
pits.
Oh, Dado touching the dirt. That's
Dado.
not what he wants to do. There's Knight. Pegasus says he might be doing a practice start right now.
And Dado improved.
Highlander, he's done dust. Here comes Dado. Woody, he's... No.
That's not.
So Woody's right in the back of the mid-pack this time now.
That's an impressive time.
We're just waiting on the
Mike
last...
Pegasus. He's done extremely well there.
That's it. Maybe the warmer settings is suiting his car a bit more better. So Got Gecko takes the third pole for the night with 102.9. Highland takes the second, his third second for qualifying tonight. Night Pegasus jumping into the third position tonight. Rysar coming home in fourth. Cirrus in fifth. Dado Racer once again back in the middle pack, not getting qualified though quite well. Splitting the Channel 7 cash cow cars. Maggie Seeking in seventh. Woody Lizard all the way back down in eighth. That's not going to be good for him. J-Road B in ninth. Illogical Sport down in 10th. Whopper in 11th. And Slide Science in 12th.
Definitely some quicker times come that qualifying session. We've got top 9, top 8 all under the 104, 103s and 102s. So definitely a little bit of a quicker session this one.
Yeah, that's it. If Whopper would have had a quicker third sector, he would have been on pole there. He was way off the pace compared to everyone else with a 22-second in the third sector. So once again, the green mean machine of Got Gecko is on pole here with Highlander in second. So first and second have been this way all night long. So let's see if Highlander is been getting decent starts. So let's see if he can make a move around the outside again and hopefully not make silly mistakes. So as we go for the final race of the night, the Channel 7 cash cow cars are line astern there, as you can see in, in fifth and in seventh on the grid there, and the two extra cars from Woody and Illogical Sport also line at tail behind each other there in 8th and 10th there in the grid. So you can see their teammates right behind each other. So here we go. Revs are building. And we go.
Well, right, so I've got a shocking
Highlander
start
gets
there. Dado's come up the inside.
Yeah, Highlander's got a decent stop. Nine Pegasus
bit
also got a decent stop.
wide.
Highlander's walking in the background there. Oh, as Highlander tries to go around the outside again, but can't quite do it. Everyone seems to get through turn one. Oh, there goes. Who was that? Dado. That was Dado Racer getting pushed off the track there. Slide Science has jumped a few positions here. Oh, there's a bit of contact between Slide Science and Woody. Oh, Slide Science is going through the grass there. He's going to have contact. Did he have contact? No, he doesn't. Oh, 3 wide there as Slide Science touches Illogical Sport there. This right side, he finished second in the second race. He's where is he? He's down all the way in 5th. Not great, but not too bad. Highlander is in second.
Matty Seeking's up to third.
Matty Seeking's in third, but look at the battle behind him. Dado and Raiso are back at it again.
Dado gets past right, so
that's it. As J-Road B and Cirrus is right behind him as they come to the end of lap 1. Oh, the two extra cars are all battling each other there. Illogical Sport and Woody with Night Pegasus by look at. Night Pegasus had a terrible start there. He's gone from third. He's gone from third to all the way down to 9th.
I don't know what's happened there. We missed that.
Oh, there goes J-Road B. He's around.
J-Road's facing the direction.
And Night Pegasus just literally sidesteps for the two extra cars, lets them go past. So Woody Lizard and Illogical Sport jump up now. As Got Gecko's pulled out nearly a 2-second lead over Highlander. Matty Seeking just a second behind them too. Look at the starts of the first one's lap. You can tell everyone had a bit of iffy and budgy because Got Gecko and Highlander 108, 109. Everyone else is 112, 113 for their first lap. So here we go, coming down the back straight. Dado Racer trying to hunt down Matty Seeking. That's it. Bob Gecko, the fast lap, 103 straight away. He decided to pull the trigger and go bang, I'm going fast now. Woody Lizard with Night Pegasus right behind him. There's the two extra cars trying to work their way forward from their positions.
As you said before, Night Pegasus, an absolute shocker of a start from third in the grid down to 10th.
Yeah.
After 2 laps.
That's not what you want to see. I believe that's going to be the new term. If you go backwards from your starting position, it's going to be called the Cirrus. As Whopper runs really, really wide there, that's going to give Illogical Sport a chance to potentially go down the inside of him. So as our league develops, as little acronyms for our series. So if you remember, if you run out of fuel, it's called a champion. If you speed in pit lane, it's called a Dado. If you pop your car up on 2 wheels and go around the corner, that's now called the Woody. And if you go backwards from your starting position, that's called the Cirrus. Gecko's out to a 3-second lead over Highlander.
He's flying. Look at those times. 103.1 race pace. He's not letting anything hold back at the moment.
No, I think he's trying to build that gap so when the tyres fall off, he can just maintain his pace as Dado runs wide.
Matty just picked up a 2-second time penalty.
That's it. But anything can happen in this race, as we've seen all these races tonight. So, I think we should do a lap on the special roof cam on Woody Lizard as he's right behind his teammate. Oh, there's not. He's just right on his bumper, so trying to catch up to him. So you come down the back straight here. Oh, Woody almost tries to send it.
The inside there.
Oh, he's wiggled it. That's going to give Night Pegasus a potential run for him.
We've seen many try that in the first 2 races, and not one has come out on top.
His Night Pegasus right behind Woody Lizard. He misses the apex by a country mile and goes in the dirt. That's going to give him a slow down.
Seeking, so Dado's up to 3rd here.
That's it. So Matty's probably made a small mistake somewhere. So the green mean machine of Dado's trying to start to move forward now. Oh, Matty's gone deep on the brakes, really deep when he pulls it up just in time. Oh, he's at the wiggle up on the curb. He's got to get back on the track as quick as he can. There goes right side. So now the Channel 7 cash cow cars are in line of stern here. Matty Seeking ahead of Cirrus.
That Doc Echo is out to a 5-second lead to Highland.
Alright, Highland decided to pull the trigger now. He's down to 103s. We're on lap 6 right now. He's come out and trying to hunt down his teammate, Matty Seeking. Oh, here we go. That's J-Rod B and Night Pegasus. That's a good move there. So Night Pegasus probably made a mistake there as Whopper's just ahead of him. Logical and Woody have swapped their positions around now. Oh, there we go. He's got Lucy's touch of sign there. That's going to Night Pegasus to run down the back straight now. As Night Pegasus now takes the lead position back from J-Rod B as he comes to the chicane. So on lap 7 now. This is the battle pack right now there. Gecko still leads by 5 seconds. Him and Highlander are the fastest cars on track right now, both in the 103s. Dado's in 4th with Righto and Matty Seeking in 5th, ahead of his teammate. Commander Cirrus in 6th. Woody's trying to make his way forward, try and get onto the back of those two boys.
It's a good pack. They're all sort of lapping around about the same time. They're not really gaining on anyone.
No, it's just the small mistakes is costing the guys. Hardening the brakes into the chicane. Oh, there's a cash now car. That is Matty.
That is Matty.
That is Matty. He's dropping. Look at he's dropping. He's down to 10th. He's down to 11th now. Now it's Matty's turn to be at the back of the pack now. The Sirius can be up near the front.
I'm back on board with his teammate Sirius, who's sitting at 5th. Out of the 3 races so far.
That's it. So they've changed the positions now. So Matty's going to must have the bad race this time, and Sirius can have the good one.
But first,
Datto's now decided to come into the 103s as well. So they are absolutely flying. He's not Pegasus. Number 12, Ged gloves, because he must get good. Trying to hunt down Whopper. Oh, touches that dirt. You got to be careful running out that wide there.
Made a mistake. He's 106 last lap.
Oh, that's going to bring Highlander right into the back of him.
Back to 3 seconds.
Oh, okay, maybe not right on the back of him. Yeah. Here we go. Night Pegasus trying to make a run around the outside of Whopper. No, he swings it back down the inside. He's going to send it to him. He's sending it, and he's pulled it off.
Done well.
Can he get the power down? Oh, no, I think Whopper's going to come back at him now. He's trying to go around the long way. Yes, side by side as they head down the hill here.
Oh.
But now sets Night Pegasus up for this run here as they keeps it in tight. They nearly touch.
Oh, they've done well.
Pegasus finally makes that move now, but looks like Whopper's got the better run coming up the hill now, but he's kind of balked behind Pegasus. Into the braking corner here. Oh, you've got to be careful on the inside curve there. They can spin you around quite easily. So Night Havoc has finally got the move done. That's it. That's correct. He's up to 8th now. Here's the Logical Sport trying to hunt down his teammate Woody. So these two guys are moving forward.
Everyone's pretty well spaced out. Second to slow between everyone at them.
That's it. Riso and Sirius is the only ones that appear to be the closest ones right now.
Yes.
So let's see if Sirius can make another position and move forward. Or as Riso runs wide to that corner. That's it. He's right underneath the rear ring of Riso. As Riso runs a bit wide there, that's going to give Sirius the run down the inside run for the back straight here. So I think Riso's got the better run out of the corner now, actually. He's pulled it back, with Sirius is still on the inside. He's pulled out of it now. So that was pretty close for Riso. Almost lost the position to Sirius. I think everyone's behaved a bit more in this race now. Not so many time penalties. Oh, Sirius goes deep in the corner one.
Night Pegasus has dropped 2 positions just then. He's back down to 11th. So something's happened there.
That's so he's not. He's qualified well, but he's going backwards in a rate of hurries. Got Gecko's time was slowed up. Highlander's time was slowed up. Datto, he's still flying 103 still.
It was a slow one from Gecko, but the one before that was he was in the 103s and the others.
Yeah.
So at 3.8 seconds, still holding.
Matty's just moved ahead of J-Rod B there.
I reckon J-Rod B might have had a bit of an accident there, I reckon.
He must have had a bit of wiggle through his lap time. Yeah, you can't even see him. Right.
He's way back.
So, that's it. Oh, here comes Sirius.
Some witches' hats going down the street there.
So obviously someone didn't make the chicane properly then. Right, so being consistent 106s. The three in front of him are just 3 seconds quicker that lap then, so they're just pulled away from these guys.
The 103s are quite, they're quick times. 106
There it is, yeah, J-Rod B, he dropped like 10 seconds that lap.
Yeah, 115.
That's
Definitely a bit of spin there.
Oh, Cirrus running a bit deep there, gets on the power car, gets a bit of a wiggle from him.
We've got Woody coming in behind, so he can't let up. He's only a second and a half behind, Woody.
That's it. You got to keep pounding away. He's our leader, got Gecko lap 13. Is he out to a 3-second lead? 5-second lead. Jesus. He's doing it pretty comfortably right now as we head down the bottom of the hill here. Ooh, runs a bit wide.
Blind apex for a lot of people seem to be having a bit of trouble. Hard on the brakes. Under third. Oh,
too hard on the brakes. Too hard on the brakes. Must have locked up the tyre. That sent him straight through the chicane.
Does that put Highlander? Highlander, he's got him in his sights now.
Yeah, he's gained 2 seconds due to that mistake, but I think the key thing here for Highlander is not trying to push too hard and just run the laps down.
Five laps to go.
He's got a 2-second lead over Dado. Dado had a slower lap that time, so he needs to make up for his second race 2. There's a good round, get a good amount of points here. So that was a lap of Donington National Park there with Highlander. Coming to the chicane now. Look at that. Gecko made a mistake, drops 2 seconds, and the next lap pulls out. In that lap where he comes back out, pulls out a second. So
Definitely quick.
Dado once again, another fast lap time. With 4 laps remaining here. He's very slowly catching him.
Half a second to lap.
I think Highlander just needs to ignore him and concentrate and do his own thing. Because as we've seen, catching is one thing, but trying to pass here is another thing. Just put the car in the middle of the track. And that's it. Cirrus and Riso are still going at it.
Give a gap in between them now at the moment. Not quite as close as what they were.
Half a second, so Cirrus is coming back at Riso. As Woody is close within 2 seconds of Cirrus now.
Dado's only a second and a half behind.
That's it. Whoa, Riso locks it up, going through the chicane. He's gone off the track there. Here comes Cirrus.
Cirrus is going to have the inside run coming into turn 1 and 2.
Yeah, Riso sticks to the left-hand side. You want to drive in front of him and have a crash, so Cirrus jumps up due to a Riso mistake now. Well, then he's made the wiggle and the slight mistake. Now is Riso going to try and go around the outside again?
He's got the
They're almost side by side, but no, he pulls ahead again. So, Cirrus moves up another position now. He's into 4th. Riso pulled back to 5th.
Gecko just goes a 103.3 on the 16th lap.
That's it.
He's not easing up at all.
No, he is going as fast as he can. He wants to get this race done as quickly as he can. I think Dado's made a mistake because he's dropped about 4 seconds behind. Yeah, so he's made some small mistakes somewhere, I'd say. Not as many time penalties in this race. This time only 2 people now, Mally Seeking and Night Pegasus. Let's see what time Dado did. Yeah, 107. Here comes Right Right on the rear wing of Sirius, so maybe he's trying to have another crack at him. So that gives Highland a bit of breathing room now for his final couple of laps. Is on lap 17.
Yeah, looks like Woody must have made a bit of a mistake at the last lap, a 112 there.
Oh, that's a terrible lap.
That's
and he was ahead of his teammate, Logical Sports,
right.
so Logical Sports now jumped him too. So change of position for the teammates there. Oh, Riso slides it in there. This race has been a bit more quiet this time. I think the guys, sometimes it happens like that. The third race is a bit more the quiet one because guys have sort of worked out the cars a bit more and how to drive, and they just sort of settled in a bit better.
A lot cleaner racing, race 3.
Oh, Gecko had a terrible lap that time, 105, but he's got that much of a lead. It doesn't really matter. The right side trying to get his position back. Here's J-Road B with Night Pegasus right on his rear bumper bar.
Yeah, Pegasus.
Let's see if Night Pegasus is going to...
It's that consistency, I think.
Oh, he's gone for a late move and he's just touched J-Road B.
He's tried to do what
make that move work.
For him on the previous race.
He's trying to make that move work, but he's not doing it at the right time. But he does have the inside running of J-Road B. He's braking. No, right, just goes a bit deeper. Oh! Pegasus nearly drives into the back of him. I'm expecting something to happen in the next lap. These two keep going at it like this.
They've only got a lap to go.
Yep, leaders on the last lap now. Oh, jeez, look at this. Here we go. Right, so right underneath the rear wing of Sirius. Is he going to try and go around the long way around here at turn 1? Or is Sirius going to lock up and get the crisscross here? Oh, not quite.
Oh. Last lap, what's right so we've got?
That's it. Oh, right side touches the dirt there. You don't want to be doing that. Here comes Gecko.
He's flashing early.
Come down the back straight now.
He's happy.
Yep. Unless he's going to crash. It's flash or crash.
That's race 3.
That is race 3. Got Gecko comes home the winner here. Highlander making amends for race number 2. Dado Racer comes home in 3rd. Commander Sirius and Riso battling right to the end here. Riso goes deep under the brakes here into the final chicane, but I don't think it's been good enough. Unless Sirius makes a mistake coming out of it. Right under the rear wing. Sirius just beats Riso. And there comes Illogical Sport. And Woody right behind him. Here comes Whopper, Maddie Seeking. And oh, Maddie's Seeking almost got him as Gecko's frying those rear tyres. He's now just ran for a J-Road B and Night Pegasus. Whoa! I think that was Maddie. Here comes J-Road B. Oh, Night Pegasus, he must have made a mistake at the end there. Where is he? I think he made another move at the final chicane but didn't pull it off. Yeah, just didn't pull it off. And that is race 3 done and dusted. So that is race 3 for V8 Supercars here at Donington. So Got Gecko takes the win over Highlander, over Dado Racer, who finishes 3rd. Commander Series gets a decent result for tonight in race number 3 in 4th. Riso comes home in 5th. Illogical Sport finishes ahead of his teammate in 7th. Woody Lizard. Whopper comes home in 8th. Maddie Seeking with a 5-second time penalty finishes home in, I believe, was that 9th. J-Rod B in 10th. And who else was it? Night Pegasus and Slide Science. Did Slide Science actually... I don't remember seeing something. So that is it for race number 3 of the ANZ Combined Racing League V8 Supercars. I'm your host, Dark Racing 40. Alongside me is Jetto. We will see you next weekend, Saturday night for Super 2 racing at Rapuna Park.